Hello, everybody. Welcome to the Generic Cap YouTube channel. I hope you all are doing well and staying safe. It is Pokemon Legends Arceus release weekend, or not weekend, it's release week. The game comes out in approximately 2 days worldwide. It would be out in Australia in about 2 days. I think a little under 2 days at this point. Um, and then it comes out, depending on where you live officially, like if you want the physical copy. Um, uh, the at midnight Friday morning, wherever you are. So this is very exciting. I do not know what I will do for content on this page or this channel when it comes to Legends Arceus. I do plan to at least stream for a little while on Friday, um, as long as plans stay as they are. But you never know. Um, and then maybe once more on Sunday. I don't really have an idea. I do want to play the game a lot this weekend, so it's very exciting. I do want to before the video starts, I do want to do a review for it once I finish it or get to a certain point. Cause I'm not really sure if there is a finishing point in this game. Um, but yeah, there have been two trailers released this week thus far. One yesterday, one today. I think reviews come out tomorrow, and then the game is officially out technically on Thursday. Um, so I guess maybe the reviews hold over tomorrow, and then obviously the game is officially out by Thursday. So um, as you guys can see by the title, there is a HISUIAN Final Starter Evolutions, and we are going to react to that. And then I don't know if we'll watch a review trailer. It's the same trailer basically that they released a couple weeks ago in Japan, in Japanese, and then they've officially released it in English now. So it's not a lot of new things they showed off in that trailer. I think most of that stuff was in the gameplay trailer, but I'll try to maybe do a like overview of it or like a recap of it at the end of this video. But we will see what the Hisuian starters look like because they have final evolutions apparently. So that's very exciting. One, two, three. The game still looks very good in my opinion. Visually, like there's obviously some textures are probably not the best, but the game looks pretty good in my opinion. Bunnelby, Buweasel, Hippopotamus, Reindeer, Bidoof. The characters. Very cool, very cool. Ooh. That was like Spear Pillar. New clothes. Bravery. Other bravery. Oh. Hey, Palm. Unknown. Cleavor. Intriguing. 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 Ooh, they're building up. Oh. Ooh. Okay, I guess they did not reveal the starter evolutions. Um, but there is gonna be Hisuian starter evolutions. I think they've already leaked. So obviously, if you do want to see what they look like, they have leaked online. Um, but yeah, I think right. Yeah, I think they've already leaked online, so that's nothing like too big. Um, But it's still very cool to find out that they do have Hisuian evolutions. I know a lot of people were like questioning over the last couple of weeks because it may or may not determine who you're gonna choose. I always go with the water types, so um, you know I was gonna go with Oshawott anyways. But it is still very cool that they are doing evolutions because these aren't Pokemon that are natively found in this region, according to the first trailer. Um, I don't know if that changed, but um, so it's interesting to like be able to now be able to catch them. I mean, not catch them, to be able to like use them, and they have new forms. Obviously, I think that's maybe a little more divisive than others might. I mean, that it might seem, just because since they're not natively found in the region, do they need Ocean forms? But I think personally, maybe it's just like the Pokemon like adapting to where they are now. Obviously, some Pokemon need to adapt more than others. So like the um, well, I don't need I don't want to say something wrong. So there's some Pokemon that do not have new Hisuian forms, and there's some Pokemon that do. I think those are just Pokemon that are adapting to the the region that they're in. And then obviously when they went to their native region, if they're from a different region, they got their Unovian or their Hoenn, or their, I don't know if there's any Cantonian, but their Cantonian form is, that's how like other talking about other generations as well. That's how they got their versions. And then obviously if there is a Pokemon that had like multiple different versions, it's just multiple different forms. It's just adapting to weather in each region. Galarian, Alolan. That's pretty much it. Um, but yeah, I think it's interesting. I mean, I think it's always cool to have multiple new forms for Pokemon, just because it expands the way we understand them. But yeah, we'll just watch. I'll just go over the overview trailer real quick. It's nothing like big that they showed off. They showed off the Hisuian region. They showed off some new Pokemon, and I do like that they showed off some new Pokemon in the trailer. No, not new Pokemon, but they showed off some like Pokemon that wasn't necessarily confirmed, and they showed off a lot more gameplay. Um, from what I'm getting from Twitter, the more gameplay that people are like posting from like their copies that they've gotten um, throughout the last week, um, the people are more convinced to want to play the game now. They're more convinced than the Pokemon company's own marketing did. So you know, maybe it's good. But I saw someone also make a point yesterday that they're doing it this way because they want to have Legends prolong like the span of its legs, I guess you could say, um, for sales. It's gonna have its big sales during this weekend and maybe next weekend, but they do want to have it, where the good press and the good talking points about the game carry it, maybe through the holiday season. If they don't have anything major planned for this holiday, maybe they have this phase, and then maybe in June they reveal DLC. I still don't know what kind of DLC they would have for this game, but they reveal DLC, or something like that. Um, I do think this is the future of Pokemon. I don't think all of this is gonna make it into the next game. Like I do not think that. I don't know if the strong and agile style stuff is gonna make it in the next game, just because it is a little different, and it seems like it's something that's more specific to this kind of game, than looking at other stuff. Um, but it always could. Obviously, the forms are probably going to make it in the next game, or at least the forms will make it into the future eventually. Um, the new Pokemon, obviously the new evolutions will probably make it as well. Um, the Cleavor, I think a lot of people are going to use Cleavor in Gen 9 and going forward. And obviously, I do think they did not take this time to like make all these new animations and all these new models and everything just for it to like stay within Legends. So but I don't know what that'll be. If it's just if they're gonna keep this type of framework for new like for more Legends games, or if they will continue on. This will be like the engine for Gen 9, um, and but I did hear that the B team, I guess that's what they call the B team at Game Freak, did work on these games. So I guess they do have the chance if they want to make Gen 9, and maybe it's a good thing that the B team worked on this because we also know that ICLA worked on uh, BDSP, so that means the Game Freak had that A team. Probably the A team probably has worked on Gen 9 straight since 2019, 2020. So that's a good amount of time. I mean, they didn't have to focus on anything else really. I think I do like this formula. Maybe they have a smaller game every year. Maybe the next Let's Go game is made by ICLA, um, or ILCA. Um, like the next Let's Go Johto, maybe that's a 2023 game, and then maybe we have a game by the B team for 2024, right? 2024, and then the next game is 2025. Um, though I do think people are saying that they probably want Gen 10 for 2026, so that's gonna be the 30th anniversary. So maybe that's the chance. Maybe that's the case that they push it, and then that means they have 4 years to work on Gen 10. So yeah, I just thought that's some rambling, but I'm very excited for this game. So I do want to see where the future holds for it. You know, so but they just showed off basically catching Pokemon, your Pokemon attacking you, um, some of the characters, and then basically you gotta do a lot of stuff in the Pokedex. I it's gonna be really cool to see all the Pokemon. That's all the Pokemon that they've chosen to put in this game. I don't think all 800 and or maybe now it's 900, all 900 Pokemon made it into this game, or 900 forms and everything. But it's gonna be very cool to be able to complete the Pokedex. This probably be the game I'm hoping that I am able to complete my Pokedex in, because I don't think that there is anything that requires you to like know anyone else. Like it sounds weird, but it doesn't require you to like have to interact with others like through the internet or like through local play or anything. You just need to you could play the whole game all the way through and be able to complete it without like with like without needing to like do trade evolutions and having to trade version exclusives because there's obviously not another version of this game. Um, but yeah, and then Pokeballs, customization, the photography studio, and then you basically just ranked, and then special Pokemon you can ride, and then you just use bombs to calm down the Pokemon, the noble Pokemon. But yeah, that is about it. I don't know why I did that. The Moon Knight trailer also came out recently. If you guys did not know that, but that is about it. So yeah. Yep. So I don't really know if there's any more much more to say. But yeah, I'm very excited for these games. Um, I do plan to do some content for them, but yeah, uh, I'm probably if I find the time and the ability to do it over the next couple of weeks. I want to do it at least before Pokemon Day, just in case we do a Pokemon presents on Pokemon Day. But I do want to do a future of the Pokemon mainline Pokemon games, just Pokemon in general, um, video, just so we like to talk about some of the points I've already mentioned in this video. But, go a little bit more in, such as like is there going to be DLC this year? Is BDSP going to get DLC this year? I mean, we're still missing um, the events for like the mythical Pokemon. I know they're technically accessible if you do some glitches or you have like the before day one patch of the game. They're accessible, but do we still don't have those? We still don't have the GTS. So at least we probably gonna get an update for BDSP soon. I think maybe they were holding off on that update until Legends Arceus came out, so they can like tie Arceus in that game to this game. Um, and maybe they have like maybe it's a little different event. Who knows? Um, and then does like Legends get DLC, and does again PDSP get DLC, and is Gen 9 this year? Is Gen 9 next year? When is it gonna be next year? So I think we'll have a better idea once this game comes out, exactly about what may happen. With Gen 9, if it isn't even, if we're gonna have a Gen 9 soon, we probably are, um, but yeah. Um, Nonetheless, thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you guys watched it all the way through, comment down your starter that you're choosing in Legends if you're getting Legends. Otherwise, comment down. Um, I don't know, of the 3 Rhydal Pokemon they revealed in the marketing, which one was your favorite? Was it Basculegion, uh, HISUIAN Braviary, or Windeer? But yeah. Thank you guys so much again for watching this video. I hope you all do what makes you happy, because that rhymes with generic happy. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Goodbye.